Okay. Just admiring that little girl looking at us like, what the hell's that? What are you guys on? That looks really different. What's that? Okay. 8 rules to riding forever. 8 infinity rules. 8 infinity riding rules. Ford dealership. Looks like all they're dealing is Cobras. That's all I got, I guess. Cobras and Rangers. Interesting. So we've been through all the rules. Now, rule number 8 is the best rule. Rule number 8 is know that you are not doing the above. So if you're not doing any of the rules, know that you're not doing any of the rules. Like right now, I'm breaking one of the rules, but I know, I make myself aware that I'm breaking one of the rules. And so now I'm not breaking any of the rules, I'm back to normal. So I can chill. I can, my attention can wither a bit. But that's the trick. See, if you're always breaking the rules, and you do it all the time, it becomes a habit, and you'll forget you're even doing it. And when you forget you're even doing it, that's when it becomes a problem, because you put yourself in dangerous situations, and then your awareness is not up to where it should be when you're doing that, and that's when crap happens. So the trick is, if you're breaking a rule, you have to be aware and know that you're breaking a rule, so you're attentive to that and attentive to the risks. So yeah, the rules sometimes can be boring and like, oh geez, I don't want to follow these rules. Or there's this, you come across a circumstance where it makes more sense to break the rule. Like let's say you're on a big country road and you're behind a tractor. Well, you're going to have to break one of the road rules and cross that line, aren't you? Or a double line or whatever it is. So just be aware that you are going to do that. Look around and be mindful of what you're doing, and you should be fine. So right now I'm breaking some rules, but my awareness is heightened, and looking around and monitoring the risk, you see. And as long as I know I'm doing that, it's usually okay. It's when you start doing that and you're doing it so much, then your awareness drops and you're doing all the bad stuff without any of the awareness, and crap happens. It's like if you're on a racetrack, right? You know you're on a racetrack. You know the risks. You know what's coming up, what could happen. Your awareness is heightened. So you break a lot of those rules on the racetrack. You break the well, you should. If you're on a racetrack, you should try and keep those rules, like relative distance, relative speed. Especially if you're passing someone, you don't pass someone at 200 miles an hour when they're stationary, and you pass them really close, right? That sort of stuff. So yeah, but a racetrack, your senses are heightened. You put yourself in tighter spots and that sort of stuff, but you're ready for it. You've trained for it and you're ready for it. But in everyday riding, you know, your trips, your awareness is not always like at 1000%, is it? So now I'm following the rules, I'm just chilling, I'm applying the rules, relative distance, relative speed, no overtaking on corners, all that sort of stuff. And I can chillax, you see. And then there'll be a moment where I think, oh, this is boring, or I want to do something different. Well, that moment will be accompanied by an awareness that I'm doing it, like now, right? Now I chillax back into the normal scheme of things and relax again. But now my senses are going to heighten again because I'm going to maybe break some of the rules. And now my awareness drops again because I'm going back to normal, or it gets heightened again. But just be aware. So rule 8 is just know that you're breaking the rules. Know that you are. If you don't know that you're breaking the rules, you're in a dangerous position, man, because you don't know what could or could not happen. And like what I did there, I kind of overtook some cars on a bend, right? But I know, at least I know I'm doing that. I'm breaking a rule. My awareness is heightened. I'm looking out for any movements, change of lanes, unexpected slides and that sort of stuff. So if I'm on that roundabout situation that I got into trouble, that I explained in Rule 7, if I had been aware of Rule 8, know that you're breaking the rule, I would have been conscious of that car on the outside and that he could cross me, because I know I'm overtaking him on the roundabout and I know he could drive across, and my attention on him would have been heightened, and I would have increased the distance from him. I would have done stuff to avoid that. So now I'm not breaking any rules. I can chill, enjoy the scenery, it's pretty safe. But then if I go to break the rules, okay, awareness is heightened, I have to monitor distance more, I have to monitor the environment more, I have to look for kangaroos here and deer popping out and wombats and all that sort of stuff. So that's the great thing about Rule 8. Rule 8 is do what the hell you want, but just know that you're breaking rules, and your awareness should be up there in the condition of breaking a rule, right? Alright, I hope you get that. Again, let me know what kind of tricks and things you guys use to ride safely and live day in, day out without any dangers. And if you use my rules or versions of, and let's make us a good set of rules we can follow to keep us upright forever. Infinity to infinity and beyond. Alright, catch you later.